He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Not shortstop. Market.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1. And, fellas, these Astros entering play here tonight. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, everyone always looks at the schedule, and these cross-country trips can be a bear. I always looked at him with a smile on my face. 5 hours in the plane with the boys, playing some cards, really coming together. I feel like that's where the chemistry of the team really starts to take shape on those long cross-country trips. Let's see how this team plays today.
With that, let's look at the starting lineup for the hometown A's. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, Matty, how about Stephen Piscotty? He's having a really nice season, hitting over 300 coming into this. We all know for a season, you've got plenty to be proud of. Now we'll see if he can keep it up over the rest of the year.
Swung on, but fouled off to the left. Now the 0-1. Unable to find the zone with the slider. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Here's Chris Davis now. It's a rough one for him on Wednesday, taking an 0 for 5 in that one. He's set and the pitch. Clearly fooled there on the slider. Davis, sometimes called Crush with a K and an H. This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end.
I'll tell you what, boys, I'd like to be this guy's agent. He's approaching free agency. He's one of the best players in our game. He's lived up to everyone's expectations, and I expect him to get absolutely paid this offseason.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught onto their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes. And now the count is 2-2.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he's. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. His career numbers against Minaya comes in with 6 hits in 26 at-bats. He's also hit 3 home runs. Minaya has a reputation as a strike thrower, although that doesn't often result in a ton of strikeouts. A typical start may find him with a low walk total and the ball in play a lot.
Matty, he's what they call today one of those pitch-to-contact kind of guys. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He relies a lot on his defense, and one of the keys, he's not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. With that said, he needs some defense behind him because he's not going to get a whole lot of swings and misses.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Piscotty's on the move. Around first, he's digging for second. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double.
Hey, this is what every hitting coach teaches when you start playing baseball. Don't try to do more than you can. Hit the ball where it's pitched, and he does a great job right there as he pushes it down the line nicely, and it bounces over for a ground rule double.
Grounded back up the middle. And there's out number 2. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. His career numbers against Minaya. He's got 8 hits in 31 tries. He also has 1 home run. A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman. Gurriel behind a ball and 2 strikes. Springer at third with 2 away. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Throw to the plate and not in time as the run scores. And a disastrous time to uncork a wild pitch as the go-ahead run scores from third. Right side hit hard. And that's through for a hit.
No, he did.
Dan, how hard is it to massage your way through such a deep lineup? I mean, even the 8, 9-hole hitters are solid big league players.
You know, Mark, these days you're not seeing a lot of defensive specialists.
Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. Gurriel blows through the stop sign, headed for home. Is in time, and he's cut down. From the stretch. Fastball well outside. Hit sharply on the ground. And that'll get on through into center field, so he's got himself a leadoff single.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
First pitch on its way. In the dirt here.
0-1.
Nobody out, runner on first. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Brantley is under it. 1 out. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Runners on first with 1 down. Here's a little chopper up the middle, reined in. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So now it's Mark Canha as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. From the stretch. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Onto the first baseman Gurriel, and that will end the inning. The A's strand 1. They're down 1-0. Stepping in, Michael Brantley. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he'd like that one. Now here's the pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Piscotty is there to put it away for out number 1. Here comes the first pitch. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and striding in the speedy second baseman Jose Altuve. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And fouled, though it had the home run distance. Ripped down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Well, you look at his numbers, and there's no doubt he's faring much better against lefties, hitting better than 400 against them this season. And when you see swings like this, you can see why.
Here's Carlos Correa now, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at bat. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think he got a shot to stay inside that one.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Davis is under it. And that retires the side.
We're back now as the A's are ready to bat in the 3rd inning. And as they do, it's worth mentioning that their lineup has been one of the best in baseball this year. Entering the day, they are arguably the most dangerous group of hitters in baseball, as they rank 1st in the majors in both home runs and slugging percentage. Now, obviously, the home runs are a big part of the slugging percentage, but as one of the coaches told me, we've got guys in the lineup with dynamic skill sets. We've got plenty of power, but we've also got guys that will use the whole field and that can turn on the jets when they shoot one into the gap. Safe to say, this is a tough lineup to hold down, guys.
Thank you, Heidi. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
Fouled away. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. One gone for the A's here in the 3rd. And up next will be Ramon Laureano. First delivery to him on the way. This one's down to 3rd. In time to 1st in the back to the top of the order now. And up next, a Berkeley area native, Marcus Semien. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Semien in an 0-2 hole here.
Hey, guys, that's just a nasty pitch right there. I can't tell you how many nightmares I've had about nasty sliders, and that's exactly what that was right there.
A shortstop behind with a 1-2 count. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. A's are gone in order. They trail this one 1-0. Coming to the plate now, Alex Bregman. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Ground ball left side. Backhanded. And they won't have a play as he reaches at first. Let's see how this is scored. Hold on here, though. That was really a close play, so they're checking to see if they want to challenge that safe call.
Here's another look at it now. I couldn't really tell when I saw it at full speed, and I'll tell you what, it's still not clear to me from that replay. We'll see if they decide to challenge it after they look at it from a few more angles.
Here's George Springer. And he hits it hard to the right side. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And that'll bring up the catcher, Robinson Chirinos. 1 ball, no strikes to count. 1-1 to Chirinos. Ripped down the first base line. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
the first baseman, number 10.
Runners at the corners here with one gone in the inning. And digging in to bat next, the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel.
With one out and runners on the corners, some managers like to hit and run here. It's a little risky, but it can help you stay out of the double play if it's well executed.
Into the corner and slicing foul. 1 run, 7 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Olsen has room in foul territory, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So runners at the corners with 2 gone. And up next, the center fielder, Jake Marisnick. 0-1 the count. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And that'll score the run from third as they go up 2-0 now.
Boy, talking about coming out with a big knock. After that pop-up, it looked like the inning was potentially over.
Now, meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
What a nice piece of hitting right there. Didn't try and do too much. Stayed on the attack. Kept his hands inside the ball and took what the pitcher gave.
Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
Even though we're still in the early going, I think this game's at a tipping point right now. They've got a chance to put this game out of reach. But if they can't score anymore here, the other guy.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Here's Jurickson Profar. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Comes set and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball. Misses. Ball 2.
I got to count 2-2.
Fastball laid off well below the knees.
If you're ever going to see a position player go to the mound, it's going to be in a situation like this. Get him to relax a little bit, focus on his mechanics, and get that fastball back in his zone. Can't allow this guy to lead off walk.
But this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out. At the plate, Chris Davis. He'll look to bounce back after striking out. The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there on the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Two balls and 2 strikes, the count to Chris Davis.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
First baseman.
Digging in, Matt Olson. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching.
Just 1 hit and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Now another 0-2. Low and away with that one. It's 1-2. Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap.
Hey, guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman as he'll take a look at ball one. That one's going to find the seats. The 1-1 home is strike two swinging.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that threw it right past him? A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Oakland. They trail it here. So striding in, Jose Altuve. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there. And that finds the target. 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Popped him up. Chapman near the bag at third. 1 down. Ready once again, Carlos Correa. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Nope, it'll stay up long enough to be run down out there. A good break on that ball, and he's retired. Into the box, Alex Bregman. He's 0-for-2 in the ballgame so far. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside. 2 out, nobody on. That's popped up. Profar over to his right, and that ends the inning. Astros go down 1-2-3, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, I talked to manager Bob Melvin during the break about his thoughts on the A's hitters to this point. And he told me that they have to find a way to be more patient at the plate. It's been a struggle for them to get anything going. And he said they just seem way too anxious right now. The numbers back that up, too. They've swung at the first pitch more than 70% of the time in this game. So their focus going forward is to be a little bit more relaxed and willing to let the at-bats come to them. Matt?
Thank you, Heidi. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground to second. Altuve fields it cleanly. And quickly there's 1 down to lead off the frame. Now in the box, Mark Hanna comes into this at-bat 0-for-1 in the ballgame. He's set. Here it comes. Yanked the slider across that time. Laid off for a ball. The 1-0 delivery. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. set. Here comes the 1-1. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
And this is taken in for the second out.
Now
Josh Begley looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
2 quick outs in this inning so far, and his pitch count is really down. I think one of the keys is he's been attacking the strike zone early on, making these guys swing the bat so far in this one.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, this guy is 1 strike away from absolutely cruising through the first 5 innings. No need to even warm up the bullpen the way this guy's pounding the zone.
Popped up. And that retires the side. 2-3 go the A's. They trail in this one 3-0.
Leading off for the Astros, the designated hitter, George.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. A 2-0 count to the Astros DH.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
3-1.
He's been throwing strikes all day, so you're not up at the plate thinking he's going to walk you in this situation. You need to be aggressive and sit hard at the plate.
Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit, but that'll be off the wall in right center. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
The catcher, number 20.
Wow, when you're swinging the bat like he is, you want the game to go to extra so you can get some more ABs. That's his 3rd hit of the game, and his swing just keeps getting better and better. Almost hit that one out of here, but he'll take a double anytime.
Stepping in, Yuli Gurriel. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. 1-0 the count. Now the 1-0. Drilled to the right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corner.
The center fielder, number 6, Jake Marisnick.
Here comes Bob Melvin now out of the Oakland dugout. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So he'll depart after 5 1/3 innings of work and with no shot to win the decision.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least.
Fegley is under it. 2 gone.
Now batting.
Big spot here. Runners at the corners. 2 gone. And that brings in the left-handed hitting outfielder Michael Brantley. No balls and 1 strike. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
And he struck him out. So a masterful job of being thrown into the fire and get. And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Count remains at 0-2.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
The batter. Number 10, shortstop, Marcus. Number 50, James Ford.
First base. He's out. Good. Out. Out. He's out. Out. Out.
Roberto Ozuna takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Ready to take his hacks again, Matt Chapman, as he'll look to follow up the two-run homer he launched over the wall last time.